Hey loves, welcome back. I'm Laura. If you're new, welcome. I'm happy you joined us, and today I have for you my top 5 high-end foundations. And let's start with the oldest, and we're gonna go to the newest. First one is this beautiful La Mer foundation. This is my second bottle of it, and I love it. I like to apply it with the beauty blender. I know it takes a little bit more product that way, but the results are gorgeous. Like, it becomes one with the skin. You cannot detect it as a foundation. Lots of times when I have wore this La Mer foundation, people ask, do you really wear a foundation? Because it doesn't look like foundation on your skin. And only reason my friends think I wear a foundation because my skin looks so flawless, but it still doesn't look like I have caked up tons of foundation on it. So that's why I really do like this foundation. It just looks stunning on the skin, and I don't mind paying a little bit more money to wear it on like days that I want to look completely flawless. I don't want my foundation to look foundation-y, which is with most of my foundations. Like, I don't wear a foundation that I can see through obviously my skin. Next we have Givenchy Everwear. I'm in shade Y100, and I forgot to mention I'm the lightest shade in the La Mer foundation, and the shade is little bit off for me, but I can make it work. If I go darker one shade, it's too dark, and the lighter shade is even a little bit too dark. Like, it's too, I feel, pinky, but I can make it work, and it looks whatever. But now this has perfect undertones for me. It comes also in a pump like the La Mer one comes. I like the glass bottle. It is super beautiful foundation as well, but this I find is a little bit tricky to apply. Now, how I like to wear it is, if I wear it only with a brush, like I buff it in, I don't like how it looks on my skin. So I first apply with a brush, like I layer it on, then I take my Tamp Beauty Blender and I go over it, and that way it looks flawless on the skin. It has been a little while since I have worn it. I need to wear it way more often than I have. And I have all the demos I have done on all these foundations, so I will link them down to the description box so you can check it out. And also you can find all the reviews on the blog on all of these foundations we're gonna talk about today. So yeah, this is. Then I wanted to try out a spray foundation. This is from Younique, their mineral makeup brand. I believe it's like around over 50 euros, and I'm in shade Scarlet, which is the lightest shade. It feels kind of light. There is still product in. How I like to, because it's with a sprayer, I spray it on my buffing brush or kabuki brush or whatever you like to use, or like I think it's too expensive to use as a with the beauty blender, I guess. But yeah, so I apply it that way. It blends into the skin well, but I have noticed I need to work with sections, because otherwise when it sets, you do not move it. So I work in sections, apply some on my brush, buff it in where I want it, make sure it's really well blended in, there is no harsh lines, and then go in for more. Otherwise you get a line, it sets, and there's nothing you can do about it. So that's the only like downside of it. It doesn't set in my fine lines, which I really like. It's easy to work with, feels so lightweight, like it feels like nothing on the skin. So that's why it's in my top 5. The next item is on days when I do not want too much to fuss about makeup, and this is the Younique BB. It's the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. I'm in the shade Cream, which is the lightest shade. It comes in a squeezy tube like this, and the texture of it, as Others I would say are like, except the spray foundation, others we have talked about have the like a standard formula, but this is a little bit chill. It's a little bit like a gel kinda, and it's more wet, and yeah, and it like doesn't give you too much coverage in that sense. It feels light, and but it like makes your skin even. It makes it looks like enhanced, but it still looks your skin. It's still like you can say, yeah, this is how my skin naturally looks. And I really do like the little coverage it gives. I like to wear it when I'm on vacations, because that, like when I was in California, this is the only thing I wore. I didn't want any other foundation. I didn't want foundation, period. I did have foundation with me, not too like heavy coverage, also light, but this was my main product. And the last edition is something I picked up when I was there. It's the McGrath foundation, and this is what I'm wearing today on my skin. I'm shade a light 4, and this is the best perfect match. Like, I have nothing to like, oh, this is could be a bit better. And I think this is also like a quite good match for me. But this is like legit perfect match, like perfect. It's very lightweight. It's like very liquidy. Feels lightweight. It is medium coverage. Um, it does everything I need. It makes my skin look fantastic. As you can see, I'm very happy how it looks, and I'm very happy with the coverage. I like to use this with a brush. I buff it into the skin, and I usually use like 3 or 2.5 pumps to do my own face. But if I want more coverage, I can build it up, which I like. So this has been a wonderful addition to my, it is a pricey number, but it is high-end foundations after all. So I really do enjoy this foundation, and I like I can get my perfect match shade. I don't even have to like think about it too hard, and it looks beautiful on the skin. So as I said before, that I have done demos on all these foundations, so you can go and see how these apply. You can also find reviews on these on my blog, which I will link down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It would mean the world to me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.